everybody. You were probably wondering where I was. Well, that's for me to know and you to find out. Nah, I'm just messing with you. I forgot to grab myself a drink. It's very hard on the throat talking the way I do on the show, but I do it regardless. But I always need something to quench my thirst here. How's it going, everybody in the chat? We've got FKC10 here, as well as Brian Hillibert, Wild-Eyed Yeti, Feck, Mondo, She-Hulk Chick, Immortal Griffith, so many others that I probably missed that are further up. But tonight, we've got a hell of a show on the line, and I do apologize for being late. I created the show a couple of days ago, came back and was ready to get going. Seen some of the matches were mucked up, so had to fix that up, plus do a quick write-up for a promo. Anarchy Gaming, thank you very much, The Godfather. So I'm being dubbed. Okay, so let's get on with the show because I'm already running late. Alright, so the appearance of the Savior finally unveiled. Also, a debuting tag team known as Sinister Saints. They are Will Trauma, St. Peter taking on, yes, Steel City Committee's Dr. Jacob Sexton and Shmoo. Mordred Nightwalker will be joining us for a promo. And Bad Jan winning last week in a count-out victory over Rebecca Williams. There will be a no escape clause from the steel cage they will be partaking in. And then Yeti returns finally after his injury. Yes, we've seen him in the tag team tournament, but he will be in a triple threat match. Let's see if his body can hold up when he takes on Dwayne Wade and Tyson Parker from the Steel City Committee. Up next, yes it is, a women's title match. Bubs taking on Enchanted Raven, RWO Women's Champion. And then it is Chance Harper and Frozen Rage, a new tag team here in RWO. And being led to the ring by the Savior. Yes, it is the Brothers of Salvation. It is Canadian Forcer and Silver Bullet. Finally, this has been going on for quite some time, and Speranza snuck out a win over Queen Biatch, upsetting that bitch in a big way, and the challenge was laid down for a no escape clause in a steel cage. So that's going down, but the main event of the evening, Tyler Black bought into the challenge laid down by Sin last week and jumped at the opportunity. He thinks he can destroy the Nightmare and retain the title. But Sin has other things in mind. Let's see if the ruler of the Wasteland can retain and rule over all in the domain. Let's get down to action, folks. So there's our first look at this Savior that has been making his way to the Wasteland for quite some time. It's about goddamn time we got to see you, you fucking asshole. Simply known as Savior. So if you guys missed it, on Bomb Pop Overdrive this evening, it started at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific, had a hell of a final show for Season 1 of Midwest Pro Wrestling. Make sure you check that out. Also, next week is the pay-per-view for Midwest Pro Wrestling known as Night Ride. Gonna be off the hook, folks. Check them out. Wrestling Mama. Oh, my Lord. Wow. Goddamn good to see you, Mama. Renegades, my warriors of the Wasteland, I have arrived. I have returned to cleanse your souls. Weak as they are, I will free your trapped minds and your desecrated souls from the clutches from the likes of the Coalition of Blood and these self-proclaimed gods of hell and the immortal imposters. Long have I walked these wastelands, listening to the wails of the downtrodden, and it has sickened my very soul to see my wastelands filled with such weak-minded aberrations. But my messengers of fate and brothers of salvation have brought upon the cleanse. The wastelands are not for the weak. Yeti, you and yours will succumb to the Savior's might. I will baptize each and all in their very blood. You will become true renegades, ruthless, blood-hungry, mercenaries, monsters who are deserving to walk the land of Blood Alley. Your time is upon you, Yeti. Your return has come tonight. Can you make it to the pay-per-view? Well, ladies and gentlemen, our first sighting of the Savior. Battle-scarred and ready to tear into Yeti and his coalition of blood. But up next, we have got the debut of the Sinister Saints. That is Will Trauma and St. Peter taking on Steel City Committee's Dr. Love, Mr. Dr. Sexton, and this fat boy known as Shmoo. Did this pretender just question my immortality? Well, it sounded like he did, Griff. But what are you going to do about it, huh? Should be an interesting match. Now, this team did debut in MIW. That is Malicious Intentions Wrestling. You can find that on Anarchy Gaming's channel. Been outstanding competitors, and now they are entering the Wasteland to test the waters, or the sands, if you might say, against Steel City's very own committee, Shmoo and Dr. Sexton. Yes, they also debuted in Ground Zero Wrestling. That is TCB Sportscast Gaming. Gotta love it, all these crews coming together. We needed more tag teams. We need more blood in the Wastelands. Edward Hayes, how's it going? Now you guys can see it at the bottom. Thank you for joining me here on Pillar to Post. Enjoy, and please subscribe if you're new, and smash that thumbs up like you own the bitch. Because that's the only way to roll here in Big Dog and RWO. But let's get down to the ring, folks. Should be interesting. That is right, I am shocked. No one has lifted a finger except for Yeti. But ladies and gentlemen, he is one half of the Sinisters of Sinister Saints, the sinner, Will Trauma. Trauma for a while. If there is anything he will bring to the show, it's blood. Oh, I hope so. I really hope so. Yes, I did, and I have your characters downloaded, I believe. They will debut tomorrow. But ladies and gentlemen, his tag team partner, a saint, if you will. Yes, it is Saint Peter. Gotta love the look of these guys. Tough as nails by the looks of it. Can't wait to see them compete here in RWO. That is Renegade Wrestling Organization, folks. And you are watching the very first brand, Wasteland. Fuck WWE when you've got this shit on your YouTube telly. You fucking let him have it, Yeti. Jeff the Killer, how's it going, brother? And their opponents tonight, Steel City Committee's very own Doctor of Love. He is Dr. Sexton. And Elfie in the house. How's it going, Susie the Elf? The blood isn't coming. Yes, that was a fuck up on me. My part. Oh, that sounds awesome. Immortal Griff. Jaden HDYT, how's it going? Paragon, welcome to the chat as well. But it looks like this match is ready to get underway. There's the bell. Let's get down to action. Sexton coming in strong. But here we go. Will Trauma with the drive-by knee, also known as you're a fucking hell shining wizard, for Christ's sakes. Dragging him over to the corner. And face meets turnbuckle in a big way. The fans count it down, and we've reached 10. I'm doing fine today, Elite Extreme Women. That is Susie the Elf. And right now, Sexton taking the fight to Will Trauma, the sinner of the Sinister Saints. There's a nice reversal, dropping the hammer down on the shoulder. Forearms, and whoa! What a face plant by Will Trauma. There's a reverse Irish whip and a clothesline glancing blow. And a stomach clog. Will Trauma in a serious amount of pain here. Clutching the ribs. Beautiful maneuver by Sexton. Here's the tag to Shmoo. The big man not even taking his glasses off to compete. Hey, how's it going, Demented? Oh, and a power slam. The power of Shmoo coming through for the Steel City Committee. Jake Bagwell's in the house. Rolling back in is the fat man from Pittsburgh. But Will Trauma rolls aside. Irish whip into enemy territory. Shmoo in a bit of a pickle. Hips all right today, guys. Just had a very long day. And there we go. A beautiful pump handle Uranagi. And a blatant chokehold. The Sinisters of Saint. The Sinister Saints laying nothing down but a beatdown. And a go to sleep. Oh! Followed it up with an old-fashioned Kinshasa. Cassie Madam Red in the house, and there we go. Shmoo looking for the tag, and there's the hot tag. Will Trauma. Snap jab, but a drop kick takes him down. Oh! Old school mandible claw here by Sexton. And here's a cover, and one. Only a one fall. Hey, Wrestling Mommy, you got to get word to me about what's going on with old Uncommitted. Will we see his arrival in RWO? And an Irish whip by Sexton. How's it going, Greg Harris? Beautiful moonsault catches Will Trauma and takes him down. St. Peter looking for another tag in, but far from coming, as the Steel City Committee taking the fight to the center. And here we go. Knee bar applied, but a kick out and a quick cover. One. And only a one for Sexton. Ooh, female manager for Chance Harper. Give me a little bit of time to think on that, Anarchy. But St. Peter desperate for a tag. Finally getting up on his feet is the Sinner. Taken back down in the corner, and Sexton lining him up. Oh, what a boot right across the lips. But Will Trauma coming back up. And a knee to the top of the brain pan. Oh, what the hell? What a kick to the head. And that is why he is named Trauma. Got him up on his shoulders here. Oh, and a rib crusher. Hits the ropes. And there is the reversal. Telegraphed the move, did Dr. Sexton. Blaze McCoy is in the house, folks. Yes, he is the host of Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Finally a tag. And St. Peter in. Shmoo back in the ring after a hot tag, and a leaping big knee takes the Saint down. Single leg drop kick. Wow, the fat man on a roll. Going for the ride. St. Peter bounces off of Shmoo like a brick wall. And a trapezius claw applied by Shmoo. A fighting man St. Peter is. Laying the beats down on Shmoo. Hooks him up, inverted DDT. No, he forgot to take his glasses off. And a double axe handle drops the fat man down. Worked up is St. Peter here. Shmoo with an elbow to the ribs. What a first match we're having. A debut of the Sinister Saints. Hits the ropes to Shmoo. And a hell of a splash. My God. Somebody's needing their ribs taped up after the match. Shmoo lining them up. And a hell of a powerbomb. Hook in the leg, but the ref distracted. 1, 2, and a big kick out. Funny wild-eyed one. And the trapezius claw applied once again, but the big man fighting his way out. Shot across the jaw. Sends Shmoo into the corner. And a leaping knee follows that up with a short arm clothesline. How's it going, Willie Robertson? And thank you very much. There's that Yakuza kick. One hell of a boot across the face. It'll take the biggest man down. And it sure as hell took down Shmoo. Oh! Suplex. Go to sleep. And I mean go the fuck to sleep, Shmoo. Got him. Oh my Lord. What the hell? And there it is. Shmoo passing out with that claw to the throat. Wow. What a big victory for Sinister Saints tonight. Definitely a tag team to look out for here in the Wastelands. Well, ladies and gentlemen, up next, we've got a very special guest coming on board. Well, let these guys celebrate their very first victory here in RWO, doing as they've done everywhere else, and that's destroy the competition. Very nicely done, Sinister Saints, and welcome to RWO. How's it going, JD King? I gotta agree with you, Immortal Griffith. These two guys have shined every place they've been in. Choking a man out for a victory. Never seen it before. Reminiscent of the Tongan death grip. But up next, we've got Mordred Nightwalker coming into the ring very soon. He wants to get something off his chest, folks. The East Coast bastard. Not a man to be silent. And he's been silent for far too long. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, the East Coast bastard himself. Yes, I'm talking about the man, Mordred Nightwalker. Let's see what the man has to say. Take it away, Mordred Nightwalker.
What the fuck is up, RWO? Now, I came over here, of course, like many others from Big Dog, because I was told this was the place to be. This is where the dangerous people are. This is where the competition is. So I've sat back and I've watched, and I've waited to see just who is going to be the cream of the crop. And to be quite honest, I'm still motherfucking waiting. See, I've been around the whole place. I've seen what's gone on. I've seen everything happening. But the one thing I've seen is the more things change, the more they stay the same. And there's a little guy running around here by the name of Devilish, who likes to run his mouth a lot in BDW. He likes to run his mouth a lot here in RWO. And he seems to think it's relevant for some reason. Like anyone really gives a shit what he has to say. Now, the one thing did intrigue me, though, I'm not going to lie, where he was coming out talking about a best of 7 series. And it's very simple. I'm actually going to be a nice guy for a change. Because Lord knows nobody wants to see you, Devilish, in 7 matches, much less, 7 anything for that matter. But I'm going to be nice, and I'm going to step up, and I'm going to accept your best of 7. I'm going to help elevate you just by being in the ring with you. You're the one man that did things that you can only dream of doing. The first man to 3 titles in Big Dog. The second man to 4 titles. The first man to 5 titles. I'm going to elevate your status and show you and those little troglodytes you call hell what hell really is. Because you have no idea. The closest thing you are from hell is maybe Hell, Michigan, and I don't even think they want you. So consider your challenge accepted. Or there is an alternative to this. Or every time I see you, I will beat you down on sight. So you can either take an ass whooping from now until you are crippled, or you can beg, borrow, steal, take the last set of nuts out of your mouth from someone else, use them for a minute, and you can bring your ass. Because the one thing I promise you, it ain't going to 7. Now, that's the first thing I've got. The second thing I've got is, of course, my partner out there, Boots and Blood. We sent a message last week. That message continues. I've got his back, he's got mine. And when I'm done with Devilish, it's time for the legendary one to become the ruler of the Wasteland. And that's what the fuck's up.
Well, I want to thank Mordred Nightwalker for joining us out here. It's always a pleasure, and you know the man is not lost on words. Now, if you guys remember correctly, last week, Devilish challenged the Nightmare of the Wasteland, a best of 7 series match. Now, this has gone down in the past many times. Everybody's sick and tired of seeing it. Believe me, I am. So, I'm going to follow up on Mordred here. And I'm going to look Devilish straight in the eye if I gotta have to. And I'm going to tell him, step out of your comfort zone, brother. And get in line. Because Mordred Nightwalker is gunning for you. You ain't got nothing but the shit you fucking spew week in and week out. And frankly, Sin ain't the first one that's sick of it. Everybody else wants a piece of Devilish and finally shut this so-called devil up. Let's get on with our next match. Once again, thank you, Mordred Nightwalker, for joining us. Up next, let me adjust this shit. This started on the debut of Rebecca Williams' spot here last week, going one-on-one against Bad Jan. Bad Jan played it smart, going up against the 6'8" Rebecca Williams, took her down on the outside, slid back under the ropes at the count of 10, won the match on countout. Rebecca Williams was quick for the re-challenge and challenged her to a cage match where nobody could escape. This is gonna be one hell of a match tonight. Bad Jan, can she repeat her performance of last week, but this time pick up a pinfall, or is she going to succumb to the size of Rebecca Williams? Now, either you're calling me an ugly bitch, or you're calling one of these women an ugly bitch. If you're calling me an ugly bitch, man, it's easy to type shit in the chat, but you need some nuts if you want to get up close and personal with yours truly. Well, let's get down to ringside, folks. And there's the cage looming high over the ring. And coming out first, she is BYC's Bad Jan. Who knows? Rebecca may have the size, but Jan has the speed and the smarts. Go Jan, Crimson Alley Crew. Now you've seen the 7th wonder of the world, the 8th, the 9th. But ladies and gentlemen, a whole new breed of monster in the women's division. She is 6'8" of all, Rebecca Williams. Yes, in a cage. No escape. Whoa, 2 women are gonna enter. Only one of them are leaving tonight. Oh, compared to you, Wild-Eyed Yeti, everybody's a midget. Except the Savior. Oh, this is gonna be chaos. And there's the bell. And there's the lockup, and Rebecca Williams with a huge snap suplex. God damn it. Overhand shot. And a modified neck breaker. Trying to concuss Bad Jan here. Rebecca Williams said it herself last week. She's coming in to destroy. And she is single-mindedly going after that. But Bad Jan with a head scissor takedown. And it's all turning around for Rebecca Williams. Off the ropes, misses the forearm. Rebecca looks like she can beat up dudes as well. Heck, I wouldn't mess with her. And now, the fans counting it down. And we're going all the way up to 10. And a massive headbutt driving Bad Jan back down to the mat as Rebecca Williams misses that double axe handle. Irish whip into the corner. Rebecca Williams still in control. Going up. Could it be? Oh, one hell of a Samoan drop. Here's the cover. 1. And only a 1. And now raking the eyes of the Crimson Alley Crew's Bad Jan. Brian Hillibert, how's it going? Beautiful reversal comeback from Bad Jan here. Stomping down on the face of Rebecca Williams. Oh, what a forearm shot. And the giant goes down. She calls herself a true Amazon. And comes back with a knee right to the ribs. Oh, double-handed choke. But there's a reversal into an arm drag by Bad Jan. And Bad Jan showing her true side. The fight within her has been awesome since her debut in RWO. And wow! Queen of the Swing. How's it going, Boss Men Plays? And another cover. 1, 2, and a big kick out at the hands of Rebecca Williams. Oh, Wrestling Mama taking offense to the word being used to describe Rebecca Williams. A real Amazon. And catches the crossbody. God, this woman's got power. And the hot shot, and Rebecca Williams standing tall. And there's the super kick. Kicking the teeth right down the throat of Bad Jan. Here's another cover, and 1, 2, and another kick out. I think my lady might take umbrage with this chick calling herself an Amazon. Well, if size matters when it comes to Amazons, Rebecca Williams got the size. And a quick cover by Bad Jan here. 2, and a kick out. Big girls need loving too, says Blaze McCoy. Moose Mast, how's it going? Bad Jan going up top once again. Oh, and the missile drop kick gets swatted aside. And another massive headbutt by Rebecca Williams. Took offense and another super kick. Said she was going to come in here and destroy. But Bad Jan showing her size doesn't matter. And that vicious forearm dropping Rebecca Williams once more. Oh, coming back is Williams. There's the Mongolian chop. Has Bad Jan up in the rack. Oh! What a backbreaker by Rebecca Williams. Up on the top rope and a splash. By God, gonna decimate the ribs of Bad Jan. 1, 2, and another kick out. This time barely getting her shoulders up. What did Griff have to say? Yay, telling your sister to get her own gimmick. And another splash. Could all be over for Crimson Alley Crew's Bad Jan. Not so, however. Off the ropes. And a big elbow drop. I don't know how Bad Jan keeps on coming back. I don't even know how she's in this match still. Oh, coming back with a leaping clothesline. 1, 2, and another kick out at the hands of Rebecca Williams. These two women, no love lost between them. Oh, and another forearm shot. Here's the cover. 1, 2. And another kick out. Dumbfounded is Bad Jan. Unleash the beast, you bitch. And you just might get the job done. Roxanne Winters will be the manager of Chance Harper. And wow, the power of Bad Jan. Taking one out of the playbooks of Rebecca Williams. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. And it's all over. And by God, laughing at her opponent is Bad Jan. Not going to go over well with Rebecca Williams. Congratulations, Bad Jan, proving yourself every week. A big sign for all the women in the Wastelands. Watch out. Bad Jan is coming to conquer you all. Gotta love the new attitude of Bad Jan. But ladies and gentlemen, we've seen him return in tag team action. But does Yeti have what it takes to compete tonight in a triple threat match? Can he get that winning streak back underway? Gonna find out as he takes on Dwayne Wade and Tyson Parker. Yes, that was a clear message. Don't fuck with the Crimson Alley crew. Oh, what has my brother got to say? And we have a new subscriber. Thank you, Axeman, for joining the family here on Pillar to Post. Great to have you on board. But as you guys know, Yeti's been having a serious case of trouble when it comes to the Savior and his messengers of fate and the dreaded Brothers of Salvation. Tonight, going against men half his size. Together they might stand 7'5", who knows? But it's gonna be interesting nonetheless. Let's get down to ringside. Ladies and gentlemen, the true monster of Blood Alley, representing the coalition of blood, as the Savior said earlier, he is BYC's Wild-Eyed Yeti Bloodyard. And by God, if this guy ain't a monster, I don't know what is. Pete, I always wondered what the G in your name stood for. Now I know. It's Godfather. Pete Godfather Wall. Jesus. Nobody will ever find out what that G stands for. Oh, the fuck! How many times do I gotta say it? How many times do I gotta fix it? But that was the signal for the only man that has that kind of glow. And by God, I want to punch him in the mouth every goddamn time. Yes, I'm an old guy playing 2K18 games. Yes, I am, Gordy Reddy. I got a kid inside me as well. And there he is, Dwayne Wade. And wow, does he got a fight on his hands tonight. Not only does he got to take the monster on, as in Yeti, but he's got to take on Steel City Committee's, yes, Tyson Parker. Actually, no, it does not stand for Gerardo or George. My family is old school Dutch mixed in with a bunch of others. We've got actually two last names. But there he is, looking to make an impact. Tenacious Tyson wants to get the kick of destiny and put this fool out. Parker is about to let the rhythm hit him. Wow, nicely said. How's it going, Cool Rob? And there you got to look at all three competitors. Thank you very much, Cool Rob. And there we go. The bell is set, and Dwayne Wade cast aside by Yeti. Tyson Parker goes quick to pick the bones. And there you go, rolling the dice. And now a big boot staggers Yeti, but a fireman's carry, and the monster reigns supreme over the little men. Headbutt takes down Tyson Parker, and a forearm staggers the big man. But there's a reverse Irish whip, and bounces right off of Yeti, does Dwayne Wade. Here comes the power of Yeti. Oh! Clothesline by Tyson Parker. Finally takes the big man off his feet. Come on! Inverted suplex. My left nut. Tyson Parker up on the apron, but Dwayne Wade going to work on the temple. And now takes down both men with one kick. Well, you have that Monday Night Raw. I'm going to enjoy some RWO. And Tyson Parker with one hell of a massive Samoan drop. Front face lock and an elbow to the back of the Yeti's neck, but a reversal and another headbutt. And now just tossing them aside like a glowing neon yellow dildo. And boy, doesn't he look like one, does Tyson Parker. But wow! Belly to belly by Wade. Takes down Yeti up the top rope. Hey, how's it going, Vernon Quinn? And there's another takedown by Dwayne Wade. Fireman's carry and Tyson Parker back up on his feet. And Yeti takes it out on Dwayne Wade here. And beautiful maneuver by Yeti right there to put the toe right into the ribs. Sends Tyson Parker over the corner. And it looks like Yeti's fully recovered from his coccyx tear. Drop kick only staggers Yeti. Coming back hard. And whoa, bouncing off Yeti like a brick wall. Like a ball off a brick wall. There we go. But Dwayne Wade taking advantage of Yeti. Oh! Beautiful moonsault into a DDT. Showing off when he should be whooping ass. Dwayne Wade coming back at Yeti here. Thank you very much, Cassie Madam Red. A big shout out for Pun. And a double team on Yeti. And now it's the little men. Dwayne Wade looking for it. Oh! Speared him right into the top turnbuckle. And now Tyson Parker on the defense. And stealing a move out of the playbook of Yeti. The inverted chokeslam. By God. Don't you dare let Yeti get a hold of you, because you're going to pay for that maneuver there. This ain't all about pays, about flowers and rainbows and ice cream. No, this is about boots, blood, and bleeding asses. And Yeti kicking out after that pinfall attempt by Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade trying to get the big man back down on the mat, hits the ropes, but Tyson Parker hooks him in, and that inverted suplex taking Yeti down. Rolling to safety is Yeti, and a DDT by Parker, and Wade eats the mat. Leap and elbow, beautifully done by Tyson Parker. Really like the youngster's style. Oh. Benoit laying it down. Misses the kick on Yeti. Oh, but hits the second. Was it the kick of destiny? And there's the Olympic slam. Big belly to belly takes Yeti back down to the mat. And Dwayne Wade climbing up top. I'm not sure. I'm still at the beginning stages. I've missed out on a lot of career mode thus far. But Yeti fighting his way out of another bad situation. Mongolian chop with a uppercut. And Tyson Parker interrupts Dumpster Juice. No worries, Alfie, no worries. Take care of real life first. Here's a cover and one. And Tyson Parker kicking the Himalayan Yeti off. Got him up. Fucking military press slam. The power of Yeti is astounding. And here it is, the inverted choke slam. It's a mugging, folks. 1, 2, and a kick out by Tyson Parker. Colinator 3000, how's it going? Oh, I know you hated missing MPW. We know you did. But real life comes first, Susie. And a massive clothesline takes Yeti off his feet in the corner. Stomping a mud hole in the chest of the Yeti. And now Tyson Parker bringing the fight to Dwayne Wade. If you didn't come to RWO for a fight, then what the fuck you doing here? Because these guys are gonna bring it hard every goddamn time they step in the ring. Tyson Parker looking for it. And there's a reversal. Inverted DDT by Dwayne Wade. Yeti finally getting to his feet ever so slowly on the outside. We've got a huge back and forth between Benoit and Silver Bullet in the locker room. And by God, if they don't wish each other harm. And here it is, the buckle bomb destroys the vertebrae in the back of Dwayne Wade. 2. And Dwayne Wade surprising the fans once again. Sorry about that. I don't know how many times I have taken that off his entrance. It keeps on coming back. And here it is. No! Shot to the ribs. Yeti rolls to the outside and a jawbreaker takes Tyson down. Tyson Parker keeping that Dumpster Juice at bay. And now the ground and pound on Dwayne Wade. And who doesn't want to punch that motherfucker in the face? Blinding us all, motherfuck. Here we go. 1, 2, and a kick out by Dwayne Wade. As far as my knowledge is, Umaga is dead. And here we go, Cobra clutch, but there's the reversal by Parker. And the kick of destiny. But look at that, Yeti coming back up dazed, but he is back up on his feet. And finally, will we get a chance to see it? I've been waiting all night, and it's Dumpster Juice on poor old Parker. Taking him down like a schoolyard bitch. 1, 2. Oh, come on, Dwayne. Kill that motherfucker for me, Yeti. Big boot staggers the Yeti, but an elbow sends Wade back in the corner. Dwayne rolling to the outside, and Yeti going back to work on Tyson Parker. Huge forearm across the back, levels Parker. And out to the apron he goes. And Yeti looking to bring him in. Yes, the hard way. This RWO, not Little Boy Raw. RWO, real life shit. Thank you very much, Edwards. 2, and another kick out at Parker. I mean Edward Hayes. And swinging neck breaker avoided. And here comes Yeti. Has a butterfly into a backbreaker. Decimate that son of a bitch. Feel the glow, you asshole. Come on, Yeti. Pin that son of a bitch. And 1, 2, and another kick out at the hands of Dwayne Wade. That some bitch can't even fucking lay down. And the inverted chokeslam. Oh, right on top of the ropes. Get the medics, because that bitch just got fucking killed. And it's all over. And Yeti has proven to everybody that he is in full recovery. God damn, what a demolishing of these two little men. I should have given them each a safe word before they entered the match with Yeti. There is a finisher, Immortal Griffith. Oh, there he is, folks. The wild-eyed Himalayan Yeti himself. He is Yeti Bloodyard. What a show we've already had. Triple threat match with Wild-Eyed Yeti. The debut of the Sinister Saints. But up next, Bubs won the right to challenge Raven for her women's title. Bubs has been on fire in the Wasteland. No denying her title shot opportunity. So it's going down right now. I gave Bubs the opportunity. She could wait till the pay-per-view. She said, I want that bitch now. So we're going to have it out in a big way. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. Sorry, choking on a little bit of crow pie here. Kevin George, how's it going? Extreme LE 004. That is right, folks. Thank you very much for joining me here on Pillar to Post. You're watching RWO Wasteland. Enjoy, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and smash the fuck out of that thumbs up like you own the bitch. And yes, this match will take place within Hell in a Cell. Oh, it's gonna be beautiful. I love violence, especially when women are the ones doing it. And here she is, Kindred's very own one badass mama. Yes, she is Bubs, the #1 contender for the RWO Women's title. Now, Chance Harper has already sent out the offer. If Raven happens to retain, he will take her for a night on the town, on her dime. You tell him, Ben. You tell him. You don't cross gold standard. It don't matter if it's Ben, Pete, Austin, Mark, or Dave. They will all fuck you up. And ladies and gentlemen, she is your RWO Women's Heavyweight Champion. The sadistic, the enchanted Raven. Beware that flower. She will enchant you and make you bend to her will. Oh my God, did I just see Super Nacho? Holy shit, my left nut almost exploded. Super Nacho in the house. Great to have you back, Super Nacho. We've all missed you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's what it's all about tonight. The women's title. And it is gonna be a fight in this Hell in a Cell. There is the challenger, representing Kindred, Bubs. And she is your RWO Women's Champion, the Enchantress. She is Raven. Well, I hope everything's okay, Super Nacho. Best wishes to you and yours. A beautiful title for some beautiful women. But which of these beauties is going to walk away the champ tonight? Oh, let's get it on, bitches. Oh, Bub's coming out strong, but a leg sweep and Raven in control. Leg drop to the knee. Oh, fuck, man. Oh, that's not even cool. Fucking hell. And a snap. Takedown. Folds her up. 1, 2. Holy shit, what a close call for Bubs. I am so truly sorry to hear that, man. Hooking her up. Butterfly suplex, and Bubs in control. Strutting in the ring. Showing Raven who the real boss is in the women's division. Oh, Pele taking her down. And Bubs sure looking like she's got what it takes to hold that title. Single. No fucking way. No fucking way. Single Boston Crab. And Bubs tapped out. Raven definitely had something to do. That plant she brings to the ring. Something inside. Taking out Bubs here. This is bullshit. I was looking for a top-notch match here. Shenanigans, motherfuckers. Single leg Boston Crab. And yes, she did tap. Wow. Unbelievable. She had to have used that plant in some way. I have no idea, Griff. Unbelievable. And Raven staring into the camera and calling out the next challenger. My God. But up next, we've got a new alliance in Frozen Rage and Chance Harper. But for the first time ever, at ringside will be the Savior, and he'll be managing the Brothers of Salvation. I was gonna let them know the tag team name when they came out, Anarchy, okay? Settle down now. Yes, they are known as Misfortune. The guy's got no weight, no patience. He's all giddy. Ruin my spot, will ya? Matt Butler, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to Pillar to Post. My God, the power of Crow Pie was shining tonight in that Hell in a Cell match. I frankly am disappointed. Mortal Griffith says, I like that name. It calls out both of them. A woman and Chance. Wow. How's it going, Manohar? Welcome to Pillar to Post. You're watching Renegade Wrestling Organization on WWE 2K18. Well, if you don't like it, Ruiz, take a walk. There is no rated PG-13 on Pillar to Post. And ladies and gentlemen, together they are Misfortune, they are Frozen Rage, and Chance Harper. They plan on blowing up the tag team scene, and oh my God, these two as a pair gonna be completely wild. There is no WWE competitors here in RWO Manohar. And here they are, being led to the ring by the Savior himself. They are Canadian Enforcer, Silver Bullet, the Brothers of Salvation. Thank you very much, Blaze McCoy. Thank you very much, Judgment Cassie, and all you others. If not for the word overballs, man, what else would we have? The Savior looking on as Canadian Enforcer hits the STO on Chance Harper. So far, nothing But the Brothers of Salvation, running power slam by Canadian Forcer. And now turns his attention to the ribs. Gut wrench, tossing him overhead. Chance looking a little bit like a bloody dildo here. And man, straighten the fuck up or you're gonna get your ass whooped by the Savior's henchman. Off the ropes is Canadian Forcer and a big elbow drop, but Chance Harper rolls aside to safety. Nice brain buster applied, and there's the tag to Frozen Rage. Finally, good to see who the Savior is. A big man, 7'5". And by the looks of it, has been through hell here in the Wasteland. Headbutt to the back of the head. And now, modified suplex toss here. So when you do well in wrestling, you get over. And putting G-balls at the end of things usually means above and beyond, like amazeballs. Oh my God, we couldn't have a show without Evie Bloodyard. Welcome, Evie. Tossed in the ring. Frozen Rage. Oh, there's the hot tag, and Silver Bullet going to go one-on-one with Frozen Rage. Big shoulder block taking Rage off his feet. And a second. Overhand punch has them staggered. And there we go. Full Nelson slam. Dropping the knee right across the throat of Rage. This Brother of Salvation means to tear into your very soul. One King Entertainment, how's it going? And there we go. Uranagi backbreakers around the world by Silver Bullet. We've got Super Nacho in the chat. Glad damn to see you again. 1, 2, not even a 2 count. As well as Evie Bloodyard and so many other great talents and voices here in RWO. And a back suplex. Frozen Rage turns the tide. Makes the tag to Chance. Can Harper withstand the might of Silver Bullet? He sure as hell is a lot quicker. And a Russian leg sweep. Bullshit, you're a mediocre talent. Trying to concuss Harper here is Silver Bullet. The Savior looking on, looking pretty pleased with the power display of Silver Bullet here. And here it is. Crucifying Harper with that crucifix powerbomb. Here's the cover. And 1, 2, and another kick out by Harper. Irish whip Chance turning the tide. Setting him up. Tornado DDT. Catches the boot. Oh, and a boot to the face takes the werewolf down. And he ain't that bitch werewolf you'll see on Twilight. But double underhook. And a modified pedigree faceplant. Chance Harper taking the fight to the Brothers of Salvation. Chance Harper setting him up. Could it be the split leg moonsault? Going back up top. Chance Harper looking for it. Frog splash. Could it be enough? 1, 2. Silver Bullet with another kick out. Standing moonsault, beautifully executed by Harper. Yes, Jan has beaten Rebecca twice now. There's the tag to Rage. Irish whip, drop toe hold into an elbow drop. Here's another cover attempt, and 1, 2. Silver Bullet escapes once again, folks. A very unique teaming of Chance Harper and Frozen Rage, but they are working well together, showing the Brothers of Salvation they've got another team to look out for. And a Uranagi taking him down, and there he is, the Savior, helping out the Brothers of Salvation. Big distraction, folks, but it did not help Silver Bullet in the slightest. And there's a DDT on the apron. This is what the Wasteland is all about. This is RWO at its finest. Give that man a cigar. Oh, and Chance Harper misses that single leg dropkick but catches the clothesline. Silver Bullet escapes. Take it easy, Wrestling Mama. And Silver Bullet now. Big boot to the temple. Turns his attention back to Frozen Rage. Still limp as a noodle or a phallic member. And a steel chair thrown in at the hands of the Savior. And a crucifix powerbomb. Things getting dirty here in the Wasteland. And 1, 2. And somehow Rage manages to survive once again. There's the tag to Canadian Enforcer. Chance Harper still on hand and knee. Might as well accept the Savior's Jesus juice while you're down there. Camel clutch applied. Can Rage hold on? Reefing back on the neck. By God, he's in trouble. And there's the double leg takedown. And Rage ready to share some boots to ass. Will Canadian Enforcer get some rectal bleeding here tonight? Catches the overhand shot. Oh, but not that clothesline. Here on the comeback trail. And a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Ooh, Super Nacho challenging Ripper Spring Heel. And there it is. The icebreaker. A cover and 1. Oh, come on! The Savior pulling the ref out of the ring. Saves Canadian Enforcer from a pinfall, but not an ass kicking. And the Savior has been ejected from ringside, folks. Front face lock, slap to the back of the head. And now, looking for, no, big boot. And a shin breaker. The Savior stands at 7'5", very much like Wild-Eyed Yeti. Canadian Enforcer trying to turn the tide of this match. Big sidewalk slam. The Savior might have been ejected, but the damage might have been done. Frozen Rage coming back with a forearm to the side of the head. Canadian Enforcer back in enemy territory. There's the tag. And a huge shot right to the ribs. If you're looking for a stable, come to the Blood Warriors. We'll give you a stable and you'll get nothing but titles. Big elbow drop at the hands of Canadian Forcer. Seriously needs to make a tag, but a military press slam, and Chance Harper's in trouble. Jeanette Dolly, how's it going? Catches the shot and delivers a haymaker of his own. Harper eating the mat big time. Oh, and a shoulder block takes down Frozen Rage. Silver Bullet not looking so good on the outside either. Stomping down on the ribs is Chance. And now locking him up. Could we see a submission victory once again tonight? The Rings of Saturn threatening to take out Chance Harper, but the youngsters got fight. And he's locking him in it for the second time. There is no way Chance Harper can stay alive. There's the tap, and the Brothers of Salvation doing the Savior proud. Not quite the debut that they were looking for. Thank you very much, Get Merc. Welcome to Pillar to Post. Doing pretty good, man. How about yourself? Excellent way to put someone out. 2 consecutive Rings of Saturn. Chance Harper had no choice but to tap or walk out with some serious injuries. Good to see you here, Janet Dolly. Good to see you here. A big victory for the Brothers of Salvation. But up next, Queen Biatch succumbed to the might of Speranza of the Killer Dolls. Not too happy with this, Queen Biatch has challenged Speranza to a no escape steel cage. That is right. Lethal lockdown, folks. And boy, Queen Biatch is one pissed off Black Widow. Can Speranza shock the Black Widow, Queen Biatch, one more time? Or is Queen Biatch just a bitch waiting to be put in her place? We're going to find out. Sorry, Janet, these matches are already preset. But there is a scheduled backstage brawl to take place tomorrow on WrestleDome. Hey, how's it going, Zyram? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the self-dubbed Black Widow of the Devil Dolls, representing hell, she is Queen Biatch, and she aims to destroy the Killer Dolls. Will she start with Speranza? Or will Speranza shut her down once again? Punch her in the boobages. But here she is, representing the Killer Dolls. You're fucking right, she's a fighter. Speranza. Tomorrow night, Speranza gets her shot to finally shoot her promo. She's been waiting for it for weeks. And every damn time, somebody's stepping on her toes. So tomorrow on WrestleDome, I give her the floor to say as she pleases. Boom Shun, how's it going? Oh, I can't wait for these two women to lock up. The animosity, the hatred between the two factions has been around for as long as people can remember. Oh, what a DDT right out of the gate. One. Only a one, but damn what a way to start the match. Queen Biatch coming in strong. And up against the cage goes Speranza. Queen Biatch stated she was going to end Speranza, and she aims to do just that. But an arm breaker across the shoulder, and Speranza back in control. Oh, what a reversal into a neck breaker. And the power of Queen Biatch proven to be too much for Speranza. Rolling senton. You're welcome. Got her up on her shoulders. And good old-fashioned snake eyes. What a drop kick, crushing the ribs of Speranza here. Leading her around like a little puppy dog. A snapmare and a spinal tap seems to have woken up the killer doll. And a DDT, beautifully executed by Speranza. It's Devil Doll versus Killer Doll tonight in the confines of a steel cage. You don't get much better than that for a feud. And there's a snapmare by Speranza, raking the eyes of Queen Biatch. Oh, and a shot laced across the ribs. And back in the corner goes Speranza. Irish whip. Could it be? Holy shit! What a collision mid-ring. Speranza's in trouble. 1, 2, and a big kick out. Hooking her up and an inverted DDT. Here comes Queen Biatch ready to put out the killer doll. Could it be? Oh, what a face crusher. 1, 2, and barely gets her shoulder off. The Black Widow bite. Not quite enough to put down Speranza. Speranza with a European uppercut staggers Queen Biatch. Setting her up. And what a modified brainbuster. Could it be a victory for Speranza once again? Oh, and there's the catch of the boot and lacing the hamstring. But against the rope, Queen Biatch goes. And a massive clothesline shuts her down. Only a 2. Speranza with her up on the shoulders and a hot shot of her very own. David Lutker, how's it going? Getting ready. And a double axe handle right across the bridge of the nose of Queen Biatch. But a European uppercut catches the boot to Speranza. What a fight we've got. The gory iconoclasm by Speranza. And she's not even done yet. Thank you very much, David Lutker. And there's a brainbuster. Shooting up cover. And 1, 2, and another kick out at the hands of Queen Biatch. What a hell of a fight. Oh, and there's a big boot for you. Another quick cover and 1, 2. And Queen Biatch comes through again. Speranza with her up on her shoulders once more. And a good old hot shot. Irish whip goes into the corner. And there's the flying forearm. Can Speranza do it again? Can she pull off another victory? Fisherman suplexes, bridges it. And another kick out. God damn. Speranza setting her up. And there's that diving crossbody. Go for the cover. And there's the reversal by Queen Biatch. Coming in with a side kick of her own. And the Black Widow's bite connects full on with the face. 1, 2. And Speranza showing she ain't no pushover. By God, I'm loving these two women. Up on the shoulders and another hot shot. Cutting off the airflow. Crushing the esophagus on the top rope. Elbow drop to the inside of the knee. And there's another reversal arm drag, this time by Speranza. And a swinging neckbreaker levels Queen Biatch. Speranza getting herself all pumped up. And a modified brainbuster crushing the neck of Queen Biatch. Desperate to get away from Speranza, but locks in a blatant chokehold. It's all good. This is no rules. And there it is. An old-fashioned Yakuza kick. Locks in the cover and 1, 2, 3, and it's all over. The Killer Dolls gonna be celebrating all night long. Wow. Look at this pounce here. What a collision. I thought it was all over. Unbelievable matchups. Unbelievable, folks. Loved every moment of it. Showed how tough these women are. How bad this rivalry goes. Congratulations go to Speranza and the Killer Dolls. Taking out one of the toughest women in hell and the Devil Dolls. What an ass kicker. Thank you very much, David Lutker. Looking for you to join as well. Gotta get me your deets, brother. But up next, this is our main event of the evening. Ty Blackwell running his mouth all the time about how good Scrub Squad is, how they're the best, how they rule over the Wasteland. Well, the ruler of the Wasteland title is on the line tonight. He accepted the challenge of the #1 contender. They don't want to wait for the pay-per-view. They want to get down and dirty tonight. Can Ty Blackwell withstand the might of the nightmare known as Sin? Oh, it is gonna be hell tonight. Ty Blackwell has replaced Tyler Black as the leader of Scrub Squad. Yes, Tyler Black put on the shelf by his former best friend and ally, Scuzz. There ain't gonna be no Scrub Squad saving your ass tonight, Ty Blackwell. But look at the fine woman that manages Sin. Yes, it is Anastasia. And also Rebecca Williams joining him at ringside. Don't do it, Brian. Control your bowel movements. You know what the Savior said. Oh, let's get down to ringside before something bad happens in the locker room. Now, Evie, you were on last week. You will also be appearing tomorrow. The blue-haired limping guy's name is Ripper Springheel. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the ominous, the destructive force that rules all over Ripper Street. He is the nightmare of the wrestling world. Sin. And being led down a ringside, his manager, Anastasia, and Rebecca Williams. No, Big Dog Wrestling is held on Fridays and Saturdays now. Well, you don't want to do that. I've got the Link Monkey hiding right in there, Evie. She will fuck you up. She likes to go into hiding, but she comes out every so often. Jake Bagwell Hit Squad hasn't been too sweet since ever. I'm surprised Ty Blackwell can even wipe his own ass without asking for the aid of Scrub Squad. Thank you very much, David Lutker. And he is the ruler of the Wasteland champion. He represents Hit Squad. Or is that Scrub Squad? Or is that clean the fucking floor, you bunch of janitors? Either way, Ty Blackwell, currently your ruler of the Wasteland, And boy, does his presence in the Wasteland make me sick. Thank God Scuzz smartened the fuck up and dropped this punk like a bad habit. Nothing but a spoon-fed punk. And he thinks he can call himself a ruler? You're in the right place, wrong time tonight, Blackwell. And there he is, all 7 feet tall. Sin. And your ruler of the Wasteland, that no good knuckle dragger. Eat a fucking pound of cake, you fucking window licker, Ty Blackwell. Should be an interesting match. Ty Blackwell has been faring well in title defenses. But like I said, he didn't earn the title, doesn't deserve the title. Tyler Black spoon-fed him that title. Spoon-fed him the leadership of Scrub Squad. That ain't no champion or ruler in my books. And I look forward to seeing the decimation of Blackwell. And right now, Sin going straight to work on the neck of Blackwell here. Dropping him like a bad habit. The Nightmare working methodically, dropping that hammer right into the temple of Blackwell. As Anastasia and Rebecca Williams watch on from the outside, Blackwell with an elbow to the ribs, but gets sent out to the apron. Big hip toss brought in the hard way, and now trying to concuss Blackwell. I have no problems with him. Put this punk on the shelf. And there's the block reversal, shot to the ribs, toe to the belly, and now the hammer and sickle by Ty Blackwell. If he can pull off a win here against Sin, I'll say congrats. Setting him up and stomping down on the ribs of Sin. No, you can't have a paper title there, Super Nacho. What's wrong with you? Hammerlock in the arm. Working that big muscle over. The large arms of Sin. About the size of that melon head of Ty Blackwell. And there we go. Getting free, but the damage might have been done. Sin setting him up. And a spike pile driver. Get the gurney. This bitch needs a ride to the hospital. And there it is. The Nightmare Unleashed. Oh my God! Ty Blackwell just tapped out like a bitch. And your new ruler of the Wasteland, none other than the Nightmare, known as Sin. And by God, if darkness hasn't fallen over the Wastelands tonight. Only the true FBW vets know what the Nightmare of the wrestling world is all about. But he has unleashed a fury upon the Wasteland tonight and rid us of that paper champion, Ty Blackwell. Wow. What a victory, folks. Take it easy, Brian. Sorry that you're in a bad mood there, bro. Unbelievable. Chaos shall reign supreme here in the Wastelands. We've got a new ruler. And oh my God, don't he look good. Let me get it quiet here for a moment, folks. I want to thank everybody that has subscribed tonight, as well as all the other people that have subscribed to the channel. You guys are off the hook every time when you guys are in the chat. I love it. I love seeing this kind of community grow. And it has been growing at a steady pace. We are well over 700 now, I believe, close to 730 subscribers. I thank each and every one of you. You guys don't know how much this show itself takes off my mind. And I'm getting real with you guys here. The amount of pain I suffer and endure on a daily basis. And when I come on here, it gives me about an hour and a half, 2 hours to get my mind in a different place, and you guys help along with that. So I want to thank each and every one of you guys. Keep on tuning in, because shit's getting better every fucking day of the week. And we're going to be joining Mark from Bomb Pop Overdrive later on for a special streaming of Friday the 13th. Who's going to succumb to Jason's brutality on Friday the 13th? Gonna be off the hook. Have a good night, each and every one of you guys. I will see you back here tomorrow. No, Ty is not retiring Evie Bloodyard, although I would like to retire that sorry sap of shit. Have a good night, everyone. Love y'all.